Oh, well, hey everybody. How's it going? So, boy, fun morning for me. Woke up and had some credit card fraud, so I got to close my credit card and call them and deal with a few fraudulent transactions that I found. Yay! And then I just had to crank out some automotive training there so that I can get my shop foreman off my butt about getting it done. So, now I'm making a cup of tea and we're going to look at some stamps. So I still have this stack of stamps from a prior video that we're going to take a look at, and then we'll take a look at this album that I also forgot in one of my last videos to look at. But and then I think I'll show you a couple of expertized stamps that I finally got back, and those are kind of a sad thing, but I'll show you those at the end. Some China stamps. So anyway, let's get started. Okay, so also I've moved my microphone away a little bit because I think it's been a little close. You guys kind of can hear me breathe. I don't know if this will make a difference or not, but anyway, maybe my breathing won't be so apparent. Sometimes I got a little kind of stuff going on. So anyways, we're going to look at this album here first, but I have to have a sip of this tea real quick. Peppermint tea once again. Oh, man. Set that far away from myself. Oh, man. You guys wouldn't know. I swear, I've just dealt with all this dumb stuff this weekend just to finally be, like, literally caught up. Here it's 9:10 a.m. on this Sunday morning, and I've taken care of all of my responsibilities, all my chores, everything. I can just relax and look at some freaking stamps. What a miracle. So, this was from the... should have been part of the video of my uncle's childhood stamp collection, although this wasn't his. My cousin gave this to me when I went to get my uncle's stuff, and said this was his friend's, and they were just going to give it to me. So they really didn't know what it was worth, and they kind of wanted me to check it out. And I took a brief glance in here, and I said, you know what, Tyler, his name's Tyler. I told him, Tyler, it's probably worth $10, maybe 15, because it's a nice album. I actually like the album. It's like some kind of alligator skin, probably faux alligator skin. But yeah, just from a brief glance, I mean, you can see we got some pretty common Bermuda stamps, right? They are on paper, so I don't know, it might be hard for you to tell, but see, like this one up here, you can clearly tell they snipped it out. Dare I say they cut, man, so close to the perfs. Let me shut this light off, get that glare out of here. Hold on, guys. I'll take care of this. Alright, cool. So, yeah, this guy definitely, I mean, these are cool used Bermuda stamps, but yeah, kind of they left on paper, they were cut real close to the perfs. I mean, oh my god, ouch. Like this one here, I mean, they completely cut the perfs off on the bottom left. They just completely snipped them off, so, owie, that's a shame. Look at this one, cut the corner off. Oh wow, that's actually a high deed. That's $1. 65 cents. These are cool. I don't think I've seen those. I do like the book though, but you know, I'm wondering if this book is even meant to be a stamp album. This might be a picture album, you know, because these kind of adhesive pages that you can hear them like push down and they stick. I think that this is meant to be a photo album, in which case this is probably not archival safe or just the right kind of album to put stamps in. I will say, seems like it worked pretty well, but yeah, the front just says album, and I'm pretty sure these kind of pages are for photographs. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So yeah, looking through it, I will say, I see like every now and then a little high denom. I mean, there's $1, but I do see a lot of perfs that have been cut, and that definitely hurts me. But anyway, we'll just take a quick look through here. Some of these cancels are okay. And we do have some slogans. Come to the something, the Isle of something. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. It is cute, I will say. I mean, someone bothered to make it, you know. It's not bad. But, yeah. From a philatelic viewpoint, I mean, yeah. Just, oh, God. It kills me. I mean, they cut all the perfs off. That hurts. As a stamp collector, it's like, ew. It's kind of like a child did this. And that's okay, you know. I do know, I mean, philatelists are so critical of everything, you know. I'm not going to say this book is a bunch of garbage, but it's a bunch of common stamps that have unfortunately been damaged because of the way that they chose to save them, you know, to cut them out. It's not bad to leave them on paper, but it is bad to cut so close to the perfs that you actually cut the perfs. That is a shame. And boy, I mean, looking at every single one of these, they sure really, I mean, it's like they made it a point to try and cut as close to the perfs as they possibly could. You know, probably for it to look the best, because they had no intentions of taking it off the paper. So, gosh, I mean, what to say, you know? They just didn't know, probably. You know. To somebody who's not, like a studied, learned stamp collector who really takes it seriously and all that, blah, blah, blah. I mean, you know, to clip off a couple of perfs, they're just not going to know. They're not going to care, you know. So it's not like they, you know, intentionally damaged things, I'm sure. They just, you know, they were ignorant. They just didn't know. They probably were unaware that you could just soak it off the paper, and they didn't know that it's bad to cut off the perfs. So, but I mean, you know, overall, just looking at them, I mean, it's fun to look at, right? Some cool stamps, and fish, wildlife, and stuff. We got the portrait of the Queen, of course. Yeah, I mean, you know, Bermuda stamps are pretty. I love tropical stuff. Here they saved a non-profit stamp. I never saved these. When I first started, I did. And then I decided, why would I even save it? It doesn't even have a denomination on it. Now this is something like this is worth saving. Cute little kitty. Nice little paper piece. Let me set those to the side. So, what's the slogan? Post early for Christmas, I bet you. This one has a slogan, but it's upside down. Come to Bermuda, the Isles of Beauty. Okay. Kind of faint, but legible. Yeah, a bunch of slogans. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. So yeah, some Bermuda stuff here. Hey, there's Princess Diana. You know, I always. I'm sorry for clearing my throat, everybody. I always thought that she just looked like a sweetheart, didn't she? She like exuded just being nice and happy. Shame what happened to her. Okay, so this is pretty empty here. Royal birthdays, huh? Look at that. Who is this on the right? HRH, the Princess Royal. I don't know who that is, but she also looks nice. Queen Elizabeth. Yeah. Her Majesty. Oh my gosh, I was going to say, is that it? Okay, so, yeah, this is further than I looked into it, so this is all brand new to me. Okay, so we've got some Machins. Okay. Wow, 97, December 97. Look at the cancel here. It's like a big giant M. Not sure what that's about. These are cool. I haven't seen those. I just about guarantee it. They're nice, whatever they are. Oh gosh, here we go. Is that the pound or the euro? Christ. I can't ever get that right. When is that going to click in my head? Oh, let me look it up again. Darn it. Okay, so this is the pound. Alright. Alright. I'll probably have to look that up a billion more times. I don't know why I can't seem to get that memorized, but anyway. So, Ireland. Wait a minute. Okay. Hold on. I didn't notice didn't expect other countries. These are Ireland. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, back. These are just Great Britain, aren't they? Yeah. So these aren't even Bermuda. I thought this was just an album of Bermuda. Little did I know, it's mixed up. Okay, I actually like that page. That's a cool page. Let's see what's next here. Excuse me. Oh, my stomach. Ooh, there's a freaking gnat in here. God, I hate those things. I'm gonna get him. Oh, I had him and let him go. All right, I got him. All right, Jesus, got him. Yeah, I had some yogurt, and now with the tea, my stomach's like churning, going, "What are you doing?" Pretty weird combo. Okay, so, anyways, Canada. Bunch of Canada. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, every single one of these, man. On paper, with the perfs cut, it hurts to see, but okay, darn it. Like, if they didn't cut the perfs, I would have a much better feeling about this. This is such a shame. They do it, like, everywhere. Darn it. Oh. Yeah, it hurts. Hurts to see. These are cool to look at, though. I like this one. $2. Let me show you up close. That's pretty cool. $2. I don't think I've seen that one. Okay. So some nice Canadian stamps. Italia. Hey. Yeah, this book is definitely different than I expected. So this is somebody's worldwide collection, then, perhaps. Cuba. Okay. That's cool. Like it. I actually really like this butterfly. That's pretty cool. I like that one. That's just a pretty stamp. Let's see. New Zealand. Okay. That's Christmas 91. $1.50. That one's $1. Okay. What is this? India down here. Wow. So, are these? I think this is all one paper piece. How about that? So that's actually pretty cool, you guys. I'm a little surprised with that one. That's neat. Shame that some of the postmark got cut off. You could have bothered to keep it, but actually, same there too. But cool. They just barely hit the perfs there and there. And looks like maybe on the side, so yeah, a little bit of perfs cut off. Here that looks like a pile of loose stuff. What's going on? Bermuda. Okay. Unused? I can't quite see a cancel on that. U.S. Christmas stamps. Okay, so Santa Claus. There's a Sweden. That's neat. Cool, nice little postal horn cancel. And this one has plenty of margin around the perfs, so no perf damage. I don't know this stamp. I was going to say puzzle pieces, but it kind of looks like, oh gosh. Oh Lord, what am I thinking? Like snowflakes, but, yeah, I'm not sure. Interesting stamp, actually. So we have a bundle of, it's paper clipped. Hey, that's also a bad practice. thing away. Put that in my little trash cup. So I'm sure this is just a big stack of Christmas stamps. Let's just kind of take a quick gander at these. Well, that one's not really Christmas. That one's from 2000. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense saving this stuff, you know. You know, get all their Christmas cards and then like, yeah, let me rip off the Santas. Oh, cool, I've seen this guy before. That one has a cool cancel. 2001, right there, that's nice. It's a high DDOM stamp, 350. It's actually a pretty cool piece right there. This might be the maybe the best thing or my favorite thing that I found so far. That's actually pretty cool. So Christmas, this is a pre-sort stamp, so let's see. Canada, alright, well. Christmas stamp. That's pretty. Look at that. What is going on here? I don't know. What? I'm not sure why the, like this side here, I'm like, is that lights or what? But whatever is going on, that's actually quite pretty. Bermuda, okay. Nice ship. Bermuda again. Slogan cancel. The Boer War Anniversary. And it's got a black border, so that's a mourning stamp then, I guess? Huh. Okay. We have here Bermuda again. Bermuda greetings. Sorry. Put this down. Bermuda again. 2000 and something cancel. Fairly recent. Bermuda $1, 10 cent. Yeah, somebody must have lived in Bermuda or spent time there or something, because, man, a lot of Bermuda. Airmail stamp. That's pretty. Dragonfly. I like that. That's a nice stamp. Very faint postmark. 2001? This looks like a piece of a postcard. Bermuda. With a U.S. stamp on there. More Bermuda. Is that young Queen Elizabeth there? Golden Jubilee, 1952 to 2002, that one. Yeah, I do think that that's a young Queen. Interesting. Cup match in Bermuda. Huh. I'm enjoying these ones. These are nice. Little Christmas Santa. Look at this. He's just holding all of his toys in a little tree. Alright, 65. Okay, what is this slogan? Where is the 1 million... Oh, God, what was that again? Pound, I guess? Or euro? No, yeah, euro. 1 million euro stamp. Interesting slogan. Not sure what's going on there, but okay. And this actual stamp still has it's a self-adhesive, I would say, because it still has the border around the perfs. Interesting stuff. I actually like some of those. That's cool. Okay, we're gonna lump all these together here. I got all these. Oh, these are actually pretty cool. It's nice of him, his friend, whoever he is, I don't know him, that he gave me these. I guess as someone who isn't a stamp collector, it's like, what am I going to do with this, you know? Oh, Lord. Alright. There's a hair in there. Cool. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this just reminds me, I still need to thank my uncle for giving me his stamp collection. I've been so caught up in work and all this other baloney, man. I'm just, my life has changed here. So much. Switching jobs has just made a huge impact on me. I just don't have time for this stuff anymore. Okay, so US. Here's another example of stuff I just don't save. Bulk rate. I don't know. That kind of stamp just doesn't do anything for me. I prefer something with a, I don't know if it just, like it just needs to have a denom on it. You know? I don't care if it's a pre-cancel or anything. It's just like, it just needs to have a freaking denom on it. These are cool. Pretty common. Okay, moving on. Christmas stamps, these are also pretty common. I do have a bunch of these. I have a bunch of duplicates of these also. Oh boy, I can't remember what this series is. But, you know, pretty common stuff as well. Broadway musical, Broadway opera. Yeah, I'm just, the name of this series eludes me at the moment, but I've definitely seen it. Cool, I got some triangular stamps here. I always loved bugs. These were cool. Nice little thing to look at. I'm actually surprised. I thought this was going to be worse than this. Always liked this one with the buffalo. This one's cool. I don't actually remember this one, but I don't know how well you can see, but is he sledding or? They look like horses. Huh. That's pretty. National Park Centennial. Couple of creepy dolls. Yeah, staring right through your soul with their beady little eyes. Yeah, these are all pretty common. We've got some transportation coils here. That's pretty cool. Okay, more US. Yeah, whenever I look at these, I always try to remember, I'm like, is this the 50s? Are these from the 50s or the 40s? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they're not 60s. I think they're somewhere from the 30s to 50s. Like all of this whole top half. Even those. It is cool that someone bothered to save these, though. I do like that, you know. They could have not bothered. Instead, they bothered. And there's a, you know, it's a cool little book to look at. Pretty neat overall. Okay, yeah, just more common stuff. Oh, that's all pretty common. Oh wow, in the 1990s, Celebrate the Century sheet, unopened. Wow. I have this whole set, and I do believe that I actually took them out of this wrapping because it said on each one of these that this packaging is not archival safe. It's not intended to be. So I actually took all of mine out and put them in Vario sheet page protectors. So yeah, that's cool. 1990s. Huh? So that was the end of the album. Now the only stuff that we didn't actually look at, put all these together, is this. So I'm going to lower you down here a little bit, bring you closer to back to earth. Alright, I think I can safely turn that back on. And then lower the ISO. There we go. So let's see what's in this baggie here. Well, first of all, this was loose. Actually, really pretty stamp. Quite like that. Pre-sort US. Okay. Liberty Bell Forever stamp. Pretty common. Some kind of slogan, I guess. A polar bear. These to the side. Polar bear, I like that. These are cool. Oh, he's a little damaged. Man, big giant perfs on these, huh? Wow. Okay. A guava. Appropriately next to a kiwi. I actually like kiwis a lot, but sometimes they give me heartburn, so I don't eat them much. 44. Okay, a little love symbol. Canada, 98. Olympics up there in the corner. And Bermuda with some conch shells. I always loved these. Oh, I've got one on my desk. I just don't feel like getting up, but pretty sure it's on my desk. I'm looking around and I can't see it. Oh, it's in my bathroom. Well, whatever. Yeah, but I love these. I always thought these were fascinating. Even from being a child, I thought these were cool. They're just cool. Okay, so that pretty much is everything. Now I'm going to just group all these together in this bag. I don't know why I would have them loose in the album, so let's get all this in here. That's too big to fit. Cool. Alright. A neat little album, hey, you know, not bad. Not bad. I do really do like the album itself. It's quite nice. You can see the pattern. So, anywho, that does it for that guy. And time to look at El Stacco stamps left over from one of the prior videos I did. I think the video before my uncle's stamp collection, we had these left over. Oh yeah, that's right. These were in a like a big manila envelope or something like that. So let's take a look and see. There's actually quite a few glassines here, so I don't intend to take everything out. Hopefully we'll be able to just kind of get the idea through the glassine, but we'll see. Saudi Arabia, 10 cent. So they're supposed to be like that. Okay. Interesting. Looks like that was how they did this. They used tape and then wrote on the tape. Huh. Guinea. What? Expansia Extra? Let's take a look at this. Oh, Espanola. Okay. I was wondering. I mean, he definitely wrote EX, right? What the heck, camera? EX. Oh, Espanola. Why would you do that? Am I missing something? Espanola. Ooh, nasty paper remnant. I kind of wanted to get a look at it and kind of see what kind of condition these were going to be in. So this is definitely a mixed up bag. Republic of the Maldives. Extras. Alright. Well, let's take a look. Let's see what we got. There you go, another conch. I love that. I think that's considered a conch. Well, these actually look quite nice. Yeah, I mean that looks pretty much mint never hinged. Butterflies. So I wanted to scan through. Oh, I always love this one. I don't know why. I guess it's a constellation. I just think this is a pretty stamp. I guess it's for Capricorn, huh? That one specifically, I don't know. I guess I just like the colors and the design. Alright, so that's actually a nice little bundle there. Get these back together. Okay, what's next here? Extra. can't tell what they are. Molly, okay. Used, yeah. They're all used. Cool. I wonder if that's a set. Could be. China? Really? I wonder if these can go in my album. After I blew all my money on China there and started a Japanese album, I pretty much ran out of money and I can't buy any stamps anymore. But China was definitely the last splurge in recent memory for me. This is Republic of China. I don't know if that's Republic or not. This one does say Republic of China. Okay. Even though my album was really about Imperial China, I can't even remember. It's been so long since I even opened the album now, a couple of months or something, that I think the album that I was making was strictly, I'm going to set that aside, strictly Imperial China, I do believe. I can't recall. Darn it. Venezuela. Okay, a couple of stamps. I'm not going to get into that too much. Yeah, these are all stuck together because of this masking tape they used. Extra, that's French, isn't it? Yeah? Territory Antarctica or something French. I've seen that one. Okay. St. Christopher Nevis. Oh, yeah, they're all sticking. Alright. Tanganyika. Kenya, Uganda. You guys have probably seen this one before. This is a neat little stack. India. Yeah, it's a super common Indian stamp. India extra. Extra. What is this? Hold on. Chad. Republique du Chad. Set of 3 fish. Okay. Cool. Republic of Cameroon. Some kind of fruit. Oh my god, there's another gnat. Oh. Where are you coming from? Darn it. I killed him. Last thing he ever saw was that stamp. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever had issues. Well, I'm sure you at some point have probably had issues with bugs. I tell you what, 2 weeks ago or so, these window flies just like came out of nowhere and hit me pretty hard. It was really starting to piss me off. I mean, I'd come home and there'd be 5 flies buzzing around my windows, and they're kind of big. They're not really tiny or anything. They're pretty big-bodied flies. Never had to deal with that. I'd kill them all, and then like the next day there'd be another 5 or 6 flies. I'm like, where are you coming from? And I googled them and found out they were window flies. That's kind of what people call them. Yeah, they just like to linger at the windows. And so I got some fly tape, which pretty much took care of them all. My God, that stuff is sticky. Man, do not touch that stuff with your fingers. What the heck? Man, that stuff. I can't believe how adhesive it is. And they pretty much killed them. Now they're gone. I haven't seen a single one. I've still got these ugly fly traps in my windows, which I don't want to bother with because I don't want to get it on my skin again, but I'll have to take them down at some point. I'm sure it looks grody. I actually like this. It's cool. Isn't it just a pretty stamp? The purple with the black like that. I like it. Hinged. So yeah, you know, because I try to keep a relatively clean house. I don't like to live like a, you know, dirty guy. I don't like, just same at work. Like, I don't like to be tracking around grease and oil, and, you know, like, I don't want to be a filthy pig, kind of ever. I may not be the cleanest guy in the whole world, but I'd like to maintain a certain level of cleanliness, you know, especially in my living environment, if I can help it. And, yeah. So, you know, just like, where did they come from? I don't get it. One thing I was thinking is I do have a trash service, and they pick up my trash can outside my door. I was thinking maybe a fly landed on it while I was sitting out there waiting for them to take it. And when I brought in my trash can, maybe they just lived in there and grew in there. You can see the watermark on the back. It almost looks like a head. Whatever that watermark is. These are Ireland, obviously. So these are extra Ireland here. I want to take a look at these. So yeah, I have no idea what happened with the flies, but I'm just glad they're gone. That's all that really matters, is that they're gone. Like, I don't even intentionally kill bugs. You know, if I'm outside, I see a spider, I'm not just going to go, and kill it. You know, they all have their part to play. Spiders and, other bugs kill mosquitoes, if I'm not mistaken, and I hate mosquitoes with a passion, so leave them alone. Let them kill all the other actually really annoying bugs. But when it comes to bugs or mice or whatever in my house, I can't stand it. I mean, it's a big, wide world, you know. There's plenty of space out there for these freaking bugs to live. They don't need to be in my little apartment. Mice too. Like, I'll kill them. I'll crush them dead. They can just stay out. There's too many places they can go. And I pay too. My rent is way too high to be having a roommate that's not paying and letting no freeloading mice live in here. Okay, anyway. Okay, so Chile, airmail, and this is not airmail. 60 centavos and look like $10, $10. So nice stack of, looks like worldwide extras. Gabon, Gabonais, oui oui. Okay. This tape is a little bit irritating. What is going on here? Haiti. Okay. 1965. I guess that I could file these away in my cabinets, I think is what would be appropriate here. Seen these before. Algeria. Is that what it said? Yeah, Algeria. Yep. This whole stack seems to be upside down. Let's take care of that. Okay, Newfoundland. Seen these before. These are extras. Get everything oriented correctly here. Okay, Norway. Those are super common. Australia. Whoop. Flew away. Australia. Man, whatever happened, is that the, maybe it was hinged. You guys see that? Ugh. What happened to both of these? It has probably, I'm guessing, a bad hinge or something. I mean, it's at the location where it may be hinged. What an ugly stain. Yeah, man, what's with these hinges, huh? I wonder if they're actually tape. That might be. Yeah, I bet you that they taped it. That's probably Scotch tape. It's way too shiny. So that explains that. Talk about the worst thing you could hinge with is Scotch tape, huh? For any new collectors watching this, yeah, definitely don't don't use Scotch tape on your stamps. That's a big no-no, especially over time, because this stuff happens. And not to mention, it's just the wrong thing to do. Even today, I mean, I don't... Oh, my camera stopped. Yeah, hinging devalues stamps. That's why I like mounts. I do sometimes have people chime in and be like, well, I'm not going to mount, a 10-cent stamp, a 5-cent stamp. Like, I'm not going to bother doing that. And it's like, oh, whatever. I mean, that's fine. If you don't want to spend the money on mounts, then don't. Do whatever you want. But I'm not against mounting a stamp, even if it's a, common MCV stamp. It's fine. The point for me is, do I want to protect it or not? If I'm not willing to hinge it, then mounting it is the way to go. Bulgaria? Ew, could be wrong. I think that's Bulgaria. Oh, it says Finland on here. That could be. I feel like this is Bulgaria. And the reason I say that is the kind of, don't know why I won't focus, the kind of two lowercase looking B's. I know this is Cyrillic or whatever. That's how I'm like the BB. I thought that means Bulgaria. Let me get out this gosh darn identifier app since I paid for it and I don't seem to use it much anymore. Let's see if we can identify this. Get all the rest of these out of here. Okay. Let's see. I really don't think that is. Come on. Okay. Finland. Snap a pic. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but it seems like in sometime recently they updated this app where it auto crops it. I think that's brilliant, man. That's just makes it even easier. I mean, come on. So yeah, this app slowly but surely over time just keeps getting better. Okay, this didn't work. So bear with me. I'm going to try again. Let's see. Oh, the stamp is damaged. I didn't realize that. It's got some damage. See? I wonder if that's messing with it. Anyways, didn't matter. Using the 2-time zoom instead of the 1-time seems to have given me success. Bulgaria! I knew it. Okay. So yeah, this doesn't even belong in there. Bulgaria, 1975. Scott number 2248. Man, isn't that beautiful? Love that. It just works like a charm sometimes. Yeah, I had a feeling. So that means that this other guy also is just misplaced. So yeah, my little trick worked. Like I was saying, when I see the 2 lowercase BB, and also I think the HP is on there a lot too. That was my kind of mental trick for identifying Bulgarian stuff. Anyways, I just wanted to know. What is this? Jamaica. Okay. Alright, Rastafari. Kenya, Uganda. So Kenya extra, that's pretty common. Okay, this one's also common. What is this? Belgium. Okay, yeah. We've seen a buttload of that. You guys have probably seen that stamp. Looks like an older one. A couple of them back there. I'm not going to linger on all those. Albania. Okay. Republika Populore Ish. Oh, yeah. I always say like Skipperies. I don't know how to say that, but that means Albania. Okay. Bohemia and Moravia. Okay. Yugoslavia. Okay. Yeah, I just don't want to have to take every one of these out. Sorry if you want to see every single one, but Iraq. That's cool. This one's an overprint or maybe a surcharge. Not sure. I don't have a lot of Iraq. I like that. French. Oh, Algeria. Okay. Turkey. Gobble, gobble. Okay, Malaysia. Alright. Ooh, this glassine looks like crap. I'm curious what's in here for some reason. Just follow my heart. I'll pull out what I feel like pulling out here. Burundi. Alright. That's kind of cool. There's like a couple of different issues in here. These are pretty. Winter sports or is that winter? Yeah, okay, well, Olympics. So Winter Olympics series. Okay. I love the silver foil. I also like the gold foil. And these ones here, these flowers, also have some gold foil. The actual name Burundi here is reflective. That's pretty. Those are cool. I like that. Okay. Cuba. Cuba. These look a little bit older. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Must be airmail. Kind of older Cuban stamps. Not too old, but older. Okay. Hong Kong. Alright. I can dig it. A little bit of Hong Kong. I do like Hong Kong. I believe one day I'd like to make a Hong Kong album. I don't know. I find them cool. Kind of just like China. I like Hong Kong, you know. Why not? What's not to like, huh? Answer me that. Alright. So. Ireland again? Yeah, okay. I've seen this one before. San Marino. Okay, with the corn or something like that. Alright, what's next? Chile. A few of them in here. Looks like some common stuff. That's a 72 stamp, this fish. Finland. More Finland. Common issues. Canada. Some more common issues as well. Switzerland. Yep. Republic Niger. Seen this one a bunch. Birdie. Okay, Montserrat. Okay, so you can see it worth at all. Well, this one actually looks in pretty good shape. There is a hinge. I guess, what would you call this? Lightly hinged, formally hinged. There's no hinge left. I'm kind of forgetting the terminology. I had all that stuff in my head when I was listing a bunch of stamps for sale. Yeah. San Marino, Olympic stamp. Okay. China again. Hey, that one's older. Is that a junk? It looks like a junk. And I think it's overprinted as well. Yeah. Yep. Boy. Just takes me back to a month or two ago when I was really deep in deciphering all of these different China overprints. Man, what a pain in the booty. I got kind of good at it there for a little bit. Let's see. Turkey and Caicos Islands. Extra. Formerly Vietnam on here, it looks like. Let's take a look. Well, it looks in good shape. Discoverers and explorers. All right, Christopher. SAR. Okay. It was like coal mining, perhaps, or something. What is this? I don't know. Looks like nice pottery. Interesting. You know, I don't really know much at all about SAR, actually. So if you're going to ask me, you know, where is it? What's their history? I have no freaking clue. I don't know anything. Just don't know. Ceylon. Okay. So duplicate. Yeah. Huh. Cool. Okay. Costa Rica. Oops. Yeah, God, I hate tape. Tape has no place in the freaking stamp collection. Excuse me. Official. Yeah, these are cool. These caught my eye a little. I was like, look at these. What's going on here? Costa Rica official. I don't know if I've seen these. Yeah, I really can't say. They don't ring any kind of bell for me, and they're actually kind of cool looking. So I got a 2 and a 20 cent. Ooh, that one's damaged. Bummer. About that one. Yeah, I guess you call these thins. Somebody probably ripped the hinges off, and they have these thin spots, so bummer. But a couple of official Costa Rican stamps. Right, and the last little thing here. What does that say? Bangladesh? What? Oh, it does say on the stamp, Bangladesh. Okay, so a couple of little Bangladeshi stamps. Alright, so that was cool. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I don't know what else to do. I guess I'll just file these in my cabinet. So, yeah, and the China stuff, maybe I can't remember. I think there was one Imperial stamp in there. Kind of gross looking bag. I think I'll toss that. Yeah, and we made it to El Stack O Pages here, labeled Foreign Supplement. Now I'm going to give my neck a break and have a couple of sips of tea. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. So, Foreign Supplement. Let's see. Pages look old. Okay, so we've got Argentina. One loose, random, bent Hong Kong stamp. Argentina, so this just shouldn't belong there. I guess I'll just take that out. So somebody clearly made these, so these are blank pages that someone created. Alright. Nothing wrong with that. Australia. Looks like they labeled them by year. That's what they bothered to do. I'll just move the individual sheets, that's easy. I'm trying to read this slogan here. Commonwealth something subscribe. Oh, I'm probably gonna sneeze. Hold on. Nope. Well, it went away. Must be these pages here. Woo. Woo. They smell old. Okay. Alright. Woo. Alright, Australia. 1942 up here. Got some duplicates here. What does this one say? It looks like, I wanted to say send money, but it kind of looks like a B. Bend money? Post your something order. Money order? Interesting. Not sure. Okay, then we just got a blank page with some hinges. Not as much to see there. Actually, I might as well just throw that away. Gosh darn it, excuse me. Canada. Nice little vertical pair there. That's kind of cool. So I'm assuming, yeah, that these are all hinged. Oh, my throat. Hold on. Man, what the heck? Going on with my throat. So, yeah, those are stuck on pretty hard. And, yeah, they're hinged. Pretty cool. 1939. More Canada. It did the old classic kind of stack them on each other hinge method where you can lift it up and see the one below. Okay. Canada continued. I like this one with the additional salvage left. Jacques Cartier. I've heard the name, don't know what he did. Yep. 1935 series here. Then we got 35 to 36. Bolivia. Okay. 1939. I think I've got, yep, 2 pages. Whoops. Airmail. I always love the triangular stamps. Belgium. Okay. Couple of random Belgish stamps. Some semi-postals. Cute little kid. And airmail. Okay. Oh, my camera battery. Hold on. Okie dokie. How many things can make me pause this video? Alright, 1936 here, Belgium. Looks like Antwerp. Or something cancel. Horizontal pair. 1944. Interesting, this one's overprinted with a percentage. This one as well. I'm not familiar with that. Percentage. Okay. Well, I'm sure there's some history or explanation behind that. 1946 here at the bottom. Pretty cool looking ships. Belgium continued. Okay. That one's a pre-cancel. More Belgium. 1932. 1934 Memorial. Yeah, that's another mourning stamp. He must have just died. Considering 32 to 34, no black border, and then a black border. 1934. 34 to 5. Airmail and special delivery. Well, I immediately love this. Look at this little thing. That's cool. Royal Canadian Air Force. What? That's super neat. I always love oddball stuff like that. You know, it's just in my head, this is what I think to myself is like, this is why I love back a book. I mean, like, I even like this, even though it's just an airmail label, but I love quirky, weird, oddball stuff. I mean, Royal Canadian Air Force there. That's awesome. How cool. How cool. I like that. This is probably saying a slogan saying save time and use airmail. That would be my guess. 42 to 43 here with the planes. And then look at that. Very cool. Canada, a Special Delivery Express. 1942 he wrote. Canceled. Used. Very cool. Yeah, one thing I don't like is that these seem to be stuck to the pages. Gosh. Well, I actually quite like that page there. Okay, what's next? Ceylon. So we've got a few stamps on here. That's it. 35 and then 38. Tapping rubber tree right there. That's cool. China. Hey, so now this is an airmail stamp. This is like junk flying over the Great Wall of China. And this one looks like it's surcharge. What does he say here? Would guess an airmail surcharge. Well, that's a good guess there, guy. Stamp type 1932-7. Oh man, I can't remember. I just went through this so much, but yeah, something about the characters here you're able to decipher. I think it's this character right there. Whether or not this little teardrop right at the tip at the bottom left is connected to the horizontal line or not, I think determines which issue. There's a couple of issues there with that one. Okay, Columbia. Okay. I'm liking this. This is nice. Postal tax stamp here. Huh? It's purple cancel. Looks like 39. It does say 1939 to 44. That's cool. Yeah, I'm liking these pages. I do wish that some of these stamps weren't stuck, but whatever. Can always be soaked off. Actually, come to think of it, as I mentioned that's something that I do intend to make a video on at some point, soaking stamps. I know a whole bunch of people have already made videos on that, how to do it and whatnot, but believe it or not, that's really something that I just haven't gone into yet. And at some point I'd like to, give it a shot and see what it's like. I have plenty of stamps that need to be soaked off. I've been accumulating them for the last few years. I have many stamps that need to be soaked, so that's kind of just something that I've been holding onto the side of things, like waiting till the day that I want to bother with it. But I will, and I'll make a video of it, just for fun. 1930, Ontario, yeah, Niagara Falls, postcard. Very cool. Man, this just jogs my memory of my hit postcard store. May it rest in peace. I kind of miss it, but I was losing money, Gosh, I listed like, oh man, I want to say 800 plus postcards on my store, and I just didn't sell enough to even cover the monthly store cost. So I ended up closing it. Actually, I'm pretty sure that I still have a listing on eBay if anybody is interested in buying my entire postcard store. I'm pretty sure I still have that listing available, and I've got it all packed, ready to go if anybody ever wants to buy it. I can't remember what I was asking for, $150, $100, something like that. Dear Dorothy, I am writing this so you will have a canceled stamp for your collection. Love, Dorothy. So Dorothy wrote this and sent it to Dorothy? How many Dorothys are we dealing with here? Well, that's cool. Canada. And this is front view Horseshoe Falls from Canada. Interesting. So a couple of Canadian postcards. Back to Cuba. Semi-postal down there. French stamps. Okay. Alright. They all seem to be from the same series. We do have a surcharge here. Cool. 1932. Huh. Alright. Doubles, triples, and more. So we do have a little vertical bear. Oh, look at another random Hong Kong. I wonder what happened with the Hong Kong page. That one shouldn't be here. Get out of there. Yeah, a couple of pairs. And we have a strip here. 4. Okay. I like on this that we have the selvage that has the pattern. I just like that. Figured I'd mention that. I really do apologize. I don't know what the heck's wrong with my throat. It's starting to piss me off a little bit. So, got some sewers here. We got the older issue with the sun in the background, and the newer one. Pretty common stuff. And then here we are with our guy. There's a girl, I don't know, it looks like a guy, maybe, holding that symbol that I can't recall what it is. Darn it. It's like a hospital symbol or something. I knew what that was at some point. I forgot. Darn it. I won't linger. So this looks like an actual just notebook paper piece here. Kind of random. So we got a pair here. Sorry. Pair and strip of 3 underneath. Oh, Canada. So that's loose. Kind of damaged. Yeah, so there's a bunch of French stamped pairs and triples and such. Okay. Yeah, I wonder about this cancel. I mean, it doesn't look like a real cancel. It looks like it's maybe pre-canceled or something. I don't know. It's too perfect. I highly doubt it's a CTO. And there's no date or location information on this cancel either, right? I don't know what Affranche is, but intriguing. I have seen that before. I just don't really know. I've never looked into that cancel. French Equatorial Africa. Okay. A couple from that series there. 1 cent and 2 cent. All right. Germany. Okay. Yeah, I like these. Von Hindenburg, swastika. It says swastika, but there's not actually a swastika on these ones, is there? No, I don't think so. I don't see any swastika. 100 PF orange and black. Must have been taken off. I guess the PF, I think, is Fenning. Don't quote me on that. Fenig. I don't know. Doubles. Triples. Lions and tigers and bears. Alright, here we go. More Von Hindenburg. Oh, so he must have just been writing in the spaces where they were supposed to go. So, ones that he intended, or they intended, to get at some point. This one actually looks like a perfin. Look at that. Maybe CG? I believe. That one's a perfin as well, actually. Not sure what that one says. Several characters there. Some Perfin von Hindenburg stamps. And then we have German, you wrote Conch? Not sure why he wrote Conch. Don't know what that means. Yeah, these postal horn stamps, these are cool. Okay, keep going. Ooh, okay, 1906, 1902, Deutsches Reich. There's some more postal horns from 22 there. And then, yeah, we've got the, did they call that the Imperial Eagle? Is that right? I don't know why that's in my head. Is it the Imperial Eagle? I can't remember. But yeah, that's actually a cool little vertical pair. I like that. Okay. Great Britain. Okay. 1904. Cool. Neat little pair there. I like the cancel, whatever that was. I don't know what it would have said. That's cool. Okay. Half penny. 1911. Instead of perf, they wrote pref. It's pref 15. Pref 14 and a half. That's cute. Nice try. They did that over and over. Yeah, that's funny. So, Alright, they actually bothered to write some information and check perfs on these, so it's cool. Huh. Alright. 1912 continued here, they say. Halfpenny 1913 with a question mark. 1924. Interesting overprint here. What is this? This purple one. Received for... well, maybe it looks like it says WS and... Ooh, I honestly can't tell. I don't know what the heck that says, but... I'm not sure I've seen that overprint. Yeah. Interesting. I wonder what this cancel was. Big old ON here. They may have actually a fountain pen cancel on this guy. That's cool. Okay, no vertical pair action there. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's a good page. Doubles. Okay. We just have one. What does it say? It says Hackney. Sorry. Hackney. Not sure. All I can really make out is Hackney. It says 07 cancel, so 1907. Man, long time ago. More than 100 years ago. Before any of us existed. All right. So a block of 4. A couple of blocks of 4, actually. These are early 20th century, and then quite a splotchy cancel here. Kind of cool looking in its own way. London cancels here. Struck a few times. Huh. It's kind of cool. I like that page. Oh, whoops. It's right back here. Okay. All right. What's next? Italy. All right. Oh, excuse me, a little burpy burp. So we got a single pair and then an incomplete block there. So 3. No. Italy. Vertical pair. Airmail. Yeah, these are all pretty common. I've seen these quite a bit. I like the cancel. Moving on. Excuse me. Japan. Yeah, these are cool. I like these. You know, if I were to not have these in my Japan album, then I could steal them from here. So it looks like they actually checked the watermark. Wavy lines. These are unwatermarked. This one has some pink ink bleeding through on the stamp. 1925, watermark wavy lines here. Watermark 257. If my memory serves me correctly, that is the wavy line watermark is 257. It looks like he actually tried to draw a little wavy line. Well, that one, the stamp's been clipped off. Huh. Okay, 1937. More Japan. With their, excuse me, their chrysanthemum there, that flower. Always a dead giveaway for Japan. 39, 38, 37. These ones are unwatermarked. All pretty common stuff. Manchukuo. 36 to 37, these guys. I think Manchukuo is a province. of Japan. I don't think it's a province of China. I could totally be wrong. I've heard the name. I can't remember, but I do think it's just a province. Don't quote me on that. That's my off the cuff best guess there. Something in my guts are telling me it's China, but let me look it up. It's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, so yeah, it was a puppet state of the Empire of Japan in northeast China that existed from 32 until its dissolution in 1945. Okay. Yeah, so a puppet state created by Japan. And it says, this other thing I'm looking at says it was created by Japan out of the 3 historic provinces of Manchuria, which is northeastern China. Well, that's something I'll just go right ahead and forget probably, but I don't even know what the heck a puppet state is. I mean, I can, imagine they created it for some sort of use, for some sort of purpose, but I mean, whatever. Yeah, I'm just not a whiz with that. What the heck's a puppet state? Mexico. Okay. These are cool. Mexico, 1934 and then 37. They have down here a couple. 1940, and then just some random stamp at the bottom. Alright. Mexico. I'd like to thank Mexico for their food. I love Mexican food. I love Tex-Mex as well. Oh my god. I'm a sucker for some freaking chicken fajitas, let me tell you. Anyways, I'm getting hungry even thinking about it. Man. Okay, airmail. Okay, final thing I'll say about that. I don't know if you guys have this. I know some of you guys don't even live in the U.S., but here in the U.S. there's this one restaurant that I quite love. It's called Uncle Julio's Fine Mexican Cuisine. I love Uncle Julio's. They have this fire-roasted tomato salsa that is just awesome, and they're expensive, but it's like higher-end Mexican food. Everything's better. It's like as far away from Taco Bell as you could get. Yeah, and I'm drooling just thinking about Uncle Julio's. Gosh, man, I love Uncle Julio's so much. Oh my god. Anyways, not that anybody cares, but yeah, I love me some Spanish food, big time. I love it. Let's see, special delivery down here has caught my eye. I love the duplex. Nice big bold 154 in the ellipse portion of the duplex, and yeah, so these are cool. I actually like those. Moving on, New Zealand. Okay, with the kiwi, I think that's called a kiwi. That bird kind of reminds me of the, oh my god, the one that went extinct, the dodo bird. I mean, they're totally different, but, they're both like these big flightless birds that I can't really speak to the intelligence of a kiwi. We all know dodo bird was aptly named Dodo because it was just so stupid. Oh, by the way, I'm choking. So, the dodo bird I saw recently, maybe I can pull it up. I'll pull up a clip so you can see. I hope it won't be a copyright problem, but they found, there's a picture of the single best preserved dodo in existence, so you can actually see at least somewhat what the dodo looked like, and I'll actually pause the video so I know to do that. Okay. Well, hopefully I can find that picture and put it up there. I thought it was really cool. I was like, wow. I actually get to see, at least to some degree, the dodo. Instead of just a drawing or whatever. Okay. Peru. This one seems to be overprinted here. Lay 8310? Okay. Not even gonna pretend to know what that means. Okay. Peru. Poland, yeah. Okay. And the final page is Portugal. All right. 34, 35. Okay, that one's cool. Is it? I think it actually is. Oh, sorry. I think it actually is embossed. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I got the hiccups here. Yeah, that one's neat to me. I like that. Very cool looking. 1935. You know, just from the look of it, I would think it was older, but I bet you that they're just commemorating an earlier issue with this stamp. Anyways, I like that one. That one's neat. And then a couple of random stamps at the bottom. Wow, so that does it for that whole stack. Holy moly. You know, I wonder, since I have, like, a few loose stamps and then this blank page with some hinges, if that's where maybe these Hong Kong stamps came from, but whatever. I'll never know. So that was cool, alright. I actually didn't dropping my postcards out. I didn't expect that. I don't know why. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that. That's actually kind of cool. I actually genuinely like that. Nice little look through someone's, you know, homemade, handmade attempt at a little worldwide collection there. That was kind of cool. Okay, so to finish off the day, this video here, so that I can get these off my desk since they've been here for like a couple of months or something, are these expertized China stamps that I got. So unfortunately, if you guys remember a while back that I purchased an early Chinese stamp. Maybe it was it might have been #1, like the first issue of the country or something, and I didn't realize that their expertising had come down to determine no opinion. They just didn't have an opinion on its authenticity or not. Well, so I have here, I thought I had 3, and maybe it's only 2. I must be losing my mind. More early China stamps that I blew good money on, and like this one I spent $3.80. I did get a slight discount because I got it from the stamp store, the APS stamp store. So I got like $20 off. That's cool, whatever. But yeah, I got it from the stamp store, APS stamp store on Hipstamp. Anywho, I sent these out to go get expertized when I bought them. I paid, I think it was 30 cents a stamp for them to just go right ahead and send it out for expertizing. So the short, sad story is that, once again, no opinion. When am I going to learn my lesson and stop? Well, now I've learned the lesson, let's say. I'm not going to inquire with the APS to expertise any Chinese stamps anymore. I'm done. I won't waste any more money because apparently they just don't have the experts necessary to, give a expert opinion. So, yeah, I mean, what the heck? So, now I have this thing here. I mean, at least it doesn't say that it's fake, but, what am I going to do with a no opinion? Again. So I kind of, it's a little annoying, but it is what it is. They, I will say in their defense, they reached out to me after they had determined that they had no opinion, and they say, look, we have no opinion. Do you accept that? And I guess that I am allowed to say, no, I don't accept that. Just refund me my money and give me the freaking money back. But I accept it. I'm like, whatever, it's fine. I mean, they spent the time. It's only $30 a stamp. I'm not going to make a big deal about it. These earlier Imperial Chinese stamps, very hard to come by. That's why I was trying to buy it from somebody reputable, like from the APS. And that's why I wanted to get them expertise to, validate their legitimacy as being authentic. So, yeah, so along with the number 1, I'll go ahead and slip this number 2 into my album here with this certificate of no opinion. And should the day ever come that I want to bother sending it out to somebody who's a Chinese expert and have them actually, expertise it for me and give me a certificate, I will. But at this point, I'm just going to kind of accept my losses, tuck my tail in my legs and just say, fine. I realize it's got to be difficult to find people that are willing to testify to the authenticity of these older Chinese stamps. I know they're out there. I know they are. But, I just wanted to go with APS. I just thought I'd give it a try anyways. This is what happened. So there's my stamp, my certificate, and all that good stuff. But, yeah. This one was a 1878 3-cent brown red light cancel. And, yeah, it's really hard to find these early issues on the internet. So, it's just limited options. Before I pulled the trigger and paid the money for these ones, I did quite a bit of shopping around, and these are the ones that I settled on, that I decided fine, for the price, based on the condition, this and that, this is what, excuse me, this is the one I'm going to go with. And then this one here, what do we have? Number 3, yeah, okay. So, number 3... That's right. I placed an order for number 1, 2, and 3. 1 had already been expertised, and 2 and 3 hadn't. So I sent them out. So I was waiting for these. They finally showed up a while ago. What do they say here on this one? Cat value 600. Stamp store sale price $240. So I only paid $240 for this. Imperial Dragon 12.5 perf. Supposed to be number 3, and this one had the same exact result, guys. No opinion, so that sucks. But pretty good shape. Yeah, could could have a little bit better perfs on the top, but whatever. This is, like I said, I settled on these choices here for whatever the price, whatever the issues with the stamp. These were the ones I ended up choosing. This was before I just stopped spending money on stamps, man. Like, I just can't do it anymore. These 2 are kind of the last of the Mohicans here. Like, I have been a good boy and not spent any money on stamps for several months at this point, and not a single stamp. These just take me back to, before my job, had to change, and before I just decided I need to get out of debt and stop blowing money. These were some of the last things I bought. So anyway, here I am again. No opinion on this number 3 China stamp, but excuse me, gosh darn it. Yeah, I'll slip it in the album with the other stuff. So kind of is what it is. Now I have numbers 1, 2, and 3 from China that all 3 have no opinion. What the heck? Yeah, that's what I get. I should have. I took a chance with those numbers 2 and 3 there, just kind of hoping that the APS would be able to maybe identify them, but there you go. That's what happens. So this is what I get. So it's nice to have 1, 2, and 3, and I can only at this point hope that they're genuine and not forgeries, but I guess I won't know until I bother to get them expertized. So anyways, funny how things go. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that search through these stamps. I did. That was cool. A lot of neat stuff to look at. And I don't know what next week. Well, we'll see if I make a video next week. Well, I don't know, but what my next video will be, I've got a feeling I'll be doing Kyle's cabinets, so we'll see unless I come up with something else. Anyways, as usual, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate all you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Like and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and I will be back later. I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.